Hello, everybody. Well, I'm back with a record store day record finds, however you want to say that, excuse me. What I'm saying is, I went out on record store day and I was surprised that I got in the line fairly at the beginning. So I don't know the story there. I don't know if record store day itself kind of not everybody's staying that much anymore. But I was happy where I was in the line, and I didn't spend a night. I didn't stay. The line moved fairly quickly. As a store, I believe I think they opened up a little bit early, and so what I did was I put some money to the side and went in there with a game plan. I wanted to get three of my record store day purchases, and I did. And one of them I was surprised about the price for it because I thought it was going to be a lot more. And I was not expecting to get the Bob Dylan Masters of War 45. Recorded live in Alan Lomax's apartment in 63 in New York City. So yeah, I grabbed this. There were plenty, but I didn't want to forget about getting this. Here's the back. It's numbered 1513. I don't know if that's a good place to be. But the B-side, I haven't listened to this yet, but it's a commentary by Bob Dylan. So one of my favorite songs, Masters of War. I really like that song. So moving on to my purchases, and I found one good used album. I did want the release of the Freewheelin' Bob Dylan as it was originally conceived, it says. Now it has 4 bonus tracks that were withdrawn before the album came out, and there they are. They list the tracks. So I really was glad about getting these because these were going real quick. They were going like hotcakes. So here it is. No colored vinyl, just this old school looking Columbia record label. 2i. So happy to get that. Did not know that they were going to put those 4 tracks back on the album. Here's the back. So very happy to get that, and I cannot wait to listen to that. I have this on CD, but I really wanted the record store day one. Next was First Time on Vinyl. Live performance recorded in 1995 at Wembley Stadium, London, England, on orange vinyl. That right there should tell you already what it is. It is Van Halen live at Wembley. Yeah, I did not expect to see this there. So, I grabbed it. Another one that was going pretty quick. Here's some of the song titles. You get a guitar solo at Eddie Van Halen, which I'm looking forward to that. But I like that there's a live version of one of my favorite songs with Hagar. That's the Seventh Seal. And here's the inside. It's real nice. The Balance Tour. And I just picked up Balance on double vinyl. And nothing special, no booklet or anything. But it is, like it says on the label, this really nice orange. So I cannot wait to spend that. When I got back from record store day, honestly, folks, I took a little bit of nap and had brunch. So here we go. Moving on. Now, here's the one where I was thinking that this was going to be a higher price, and I didn't want to spend on a record store item personally anything over $60. And I thought this would be that price range. So what I got was, it says it's the Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Volume 1, the live anthology. Really, this really kicks ass. I can't wait to listen to this. See if you can see some of the tracks on here. But man, did not expect this. I almost thought it was a second one, because there had been one released a long time ago that was like a 4 LP, 4 CD set. It is, like it says, here's the label right there. It is 14 songs on 2 LPs, live classic covers and rarities, turquoise vinyl. Here's one of the inner sleeves. Really nice photo of Tom Petty in action. They even do Born in Chicago, which I remember that being released a long time ago on a Blu-ray, where it looked like it was inside of a house or something, this live performance, and they did a cover of that. I think that's what it was, but here's the vinyl itself. It's real nice. Real nice. So those are 3 of my records, 4, because the 45, that's Record Store Day item. I didn't see the Black Sabbath one, but I think I have a French pressing of Paranoid, but I didn't see it, so it must have went fast. I noticed some jazz titles that I was looking for went really fast. Maybe I can pick them up somewhere else, but when I finally got in there, that's what I liked, is they let everyone into the store, and the staff were very helpful. Things were moving along. I normally don't conversate. I basically stay in my own lane. But did have a conversation with a young gentleman who was happy about getting his Record Store Day purchases. And he was sharing how happy his girlfriend was getting Record Day purchases. Anyway, let me show something else. Not Record Store Day, but I saw this. I went looking under UFO. I've been listening to a lot. And I picked up this double disc of the album Obsession. It comes with bonus tracks, then a live show from 1978 at a ballroom in Cleveland. Yeah. Really, really, really happy about getting that when I saw that. I'm a big fan of UFO. Here's a little hype sticker that was on it. So I do plan to get a few of their other albums that are 3 LP sets, so we'll see. Sometimes I just go ahead and collect the double disc, but this was a good price for this. Then I mentioned that I found a used record. They had like bins that were records for $2.99, and I said, I'll look at one. I looked through one of them, and I came across this really nice Holland pressing of Humble Pie Greatest Hits. Yeah, I said $3, and it's in really nice shape. Very happy to get this. Don't have much Humble Pie in the collection, but slowly we'll get there. Not in too much of a hurry, but like I mentioned, this record is in really nice shape. I never seen a white label like this. So, really, really cool. Had a lot of fun. It's been a long, long time since I've done Record Store Day. I used to go a long time ago with my daughter when she was building up her vinyl collection, and that was a long, long time ago. I stopped going because I just didn't want to stand in line too much. Didn't want to get disappointed about not being able to get certain things. It still happened. Like I said, I was looking for some jazz titles, the little Black Sabbath Paranoid single, and gone. So some folks in front of me must have came in little groups and snatched all the copies. But that's cool. I'm sure one day I'll forget about it and then I'll come across them again. But anyway, let me know in the comments below if you did Record Store Day and were you happy with your purchases. We'll see you later, folks. Have a great weekend coming up. Take care.